Alright, so this little property is just above the University District. Super close. Very, well, besides leaf blower over there, very quiet neighborhood. Very pretty, cute street. And this is the one ugly house on this block. The rest of the homes are looking very nice. This video is somewhat bittersweet because the chances of us getting this property are slim. And the reason why is because it's old woman who's been hoarding in the house, and ultimately this is that kind of thing that developers sniff out, and our real estate agent thinks that there's almost no chance in getting this, or a very slim chance, just because this is the type of property in this location that people with just flat out cash will purchase and flip. But it's worth a try. Anyhow, the roof is a moss central. The siding is cedar, and the siding is warped in many places. The siding for the house is nearing the end of its life. There is a basement, a big one, and we'll go down there. We can't get in the garage, but there's the main entrance. But we're not going to go in the main entrance. We are going to go in the side entrance. And one of the issues is there's a lot of warping on this cedar siding. And then we have a peculiar type of cedar siding that starts here and runs down to the bottom where the concrete is. I don't see any signs of major water damage, just lots of paint peel. And then there's the foundation as we head on down to the backyard. And yes, there is a crack here. It's not terrible, it's not the best, but it is in the corner. So if I was renting out the downstairs, which I would, we would make stone, come down here. Here's the backyard. So one of the major things about this property is everywhere you go, overgrown. The old person just let the yard do its thing, and there's vine now occupying where there should be yard. And this has a big deck. And there's the entrance into the basement, which we'll go in a minute. But first, let's check out this yard. Stone steps leading down. So you have kind of a terraced thing going here. Terrace. And then there's yard material and stuff underneath the deck. So you can see where the fence is, and so the entire thing is blocked off by these, I don't know what, juniper trees or some sort of eucalyptus. I don't know what kind of trees these are, but very secluded. And in the very back you have a barbecue brick pit, which is fun. So cleaning up this whole place, you could easily entertain and have a cool outdoor barbecue. Now there's the deck. The deck is, again, there's lots and lots of peeled paint, but this just tells me, by the way it looks, that the person who painted this did not paint with the right kind of paint or well. And there are signs where the stairs are falling apart. Is the deck going to fall apart completely? No. Because you look at the deck here, those are solid 4x4s. They are on concrete. No signs I can see of any dry rot. There's a lot of junk back there. Okay, forced. So instead of going up the deck because it's blocked, we actually are going to go in the future renters area. Here's another crack. Again, not the worst in the world. Personally, I think the foundation's pretty solid, besides a few cracks. But let's go ahead and walk in. Oh shit, I locked it. Never mind, I forgot I locked it. So instead, we'll go up the front. Don't spout. Nope. Leaving. Sorry. So that door was the door that I was trying to get into, but it was locked. So you walk in, and there is already a bathroom and a bedroom down here, which is awesome. So all we would need to build is a kitchenette. You have a gas furnace, and then this stretches back. This is just all storage. This will be the area for the living room. And a really awesome workbench right there. Lots of fridges. The best thing about this is the ceiling height is perfect. The ceiling height is at least 7 feet, if not a little more. So I'd be able to touch the ceiling still if I build anything down here. But I would just be able to touch the ceiling, and that's about 7 feet, which is fine. Closest the ceiling gets to my head is this beam, but still at least 6 inches away, 7 inches away. So this is the best part. Here is the already done bathroom, stinky bathroom. We have a working bathroom downstairs. And then we have the bedroom. I didn't see where the light was, but okay, so now we're in the stair. Now we just came up. Here is the kitchen. No vent for the stove. In fact, it's one of these old boys. Microwave. I mean, the cabinets are cool. Nice classic old, but the linoleum has to be redone or ripped out. We're appliance done, and eventually some sort of vent placed for the stove. Alright, but we have a pantry, which is really rare. A legitimate pantry for the kitchen. Okay. This wall may or may not be removed to open up the kitchen more, but you know, we might not do that because Here is the area that leads out to the deck, and as you see by the chandelier, this would be a designated dining area. It's a little tight. You'd definitely be blocking off the deck, but you know, people aren't going to go back there all the time. As far as the deck's concerned, it is a pretty awesome sized deck, and I didn't see any signs of dry rot. But I am seeing signs of just basic wear and tear as you get to the very edges where water's collecting. So, you know, that would need to be fixed up. The deck's awesome. Again, there's the old shingles. You remember Tina and Andrew's house? It smells just like that. This was a smoker's house. Here's the living room. That is a gas fireplace, is what I've been told. This is carpet, but underneath is hardwood. And I wonder if I could see it. Yeah, there's the original hardwood floor. Nice. So original hardwood flooring underneath this. At least I thought it was gas. Oh yeah, it's gas, I think. So living room. So it's interesting. The door that's next to the kitchen, this door that goes outside, this one is next to the actual garage. But this door is on the side of the house. So you have two entrances, but the kitchen one's more like the main. The bedrooms, however, are a little small and narrow up here. The bedroom's actually bigger downstairs. Closet space, average. Here's the one bathroom upstairs. Rubber mat. Galvanized piping. Okay, it's hard to tell, but that one's narrow and longer. This one's not as long, but it's generally smaller. So both of the bedrooms are pretty small upstairs. It's actually a bigger bedroom downstairs. Space. So you're looking at smaller bedrooms upstairs. And it doesn't look like there's any real way to widen them. Oh, wait, I lied. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Well, hold on. Maybe. No, my bad. No, pretty much this whole section is all the closets. So there's a closet here for the other bedroom, and then the other closet's here. So there's no real way to widen these bedrooms. But anyway, let's go out this way. Little front area here. So yeah, it's kind of like down, sunk down a little bit. And I don't know what you do with that front. The windows are completely covered. Maybe you can open that up, make a big window. And yeah, you can see that the paint is peeling. So once again, this guy is the ugly mug on the property. Oh, you got your own lantern. Oh, that's fun. Whether we can get it or not is all dependent on developers. And if some asshole walks in here with cash and just buys the whole thing up knowing that this is a ugly mug in a pretty area. But we'll see.